Hi and welcome to you all in my 3D world. Today I'm going to show you one basic model. I'm going to create a basic model in 3D Studio Max. And so there are many ways to model an object, but it's your choice, and it's all depends on the method of the strategy of which will take less time and less effort and gives accurate result. That is the first most thing which we need to identify, right? And it comes with experience. So today I'm going to model a chess pawn, and there are two three methods of modeling it, right? So I will choose the easy one and a fast one with accuracy. But today I'm going to show you two three ways how to model it. Then you will see the difference of, right. Then you will see the difference of key. Okay, if we go with this way, then how much time it takes, and when we go with this way, then how much time it will take, and which one is accurate, right? So here there is one image of pawn. Here it is. So I am just, first of all, I am calling this image in my viewport for the reference. For that purpose, I am going to views, and here it is viewport background option. So this is background of the viewport only. So here viewport background, click on viewport background and click on files. Now open that file and call it in front viewport. I am calling it in front viewport, but here some options in a dialog box it is giving me. Here see aspect ratio, display background. See here, from here we can display the background, we can turn on and off this background. Then is match viewport, match bitmap, and other options. So I am clicking on match bitmap. So whatever the image is, match whatever the image is, keep it like that only, and I am calling that image like that only with all the proportions. Display background, it is turned on, and I am going to lock the zoom pan. Means whenever I will zoom the image, I can be able to, means images will be also zoomed. So when I will create some object by taking the reference of that image, then image will, when zoom, then that object will also zoom, right? So both will be stick together. Okay, here it is. See, this is the image. I am just pressing G to hide the grid, and am alt W to maximize the viewport. Here it is. See, so what is the best way of, I will tell you later on, but in the first I am going to model it with the simple primitive of max. I am trying to model it with a simple primitive. So here it is. See, sphere shape. Then just study the shape of the object. Sphere shape, spherical, then some cylindrical, here it is, and then some spherical again, this type of, right? So first I will take this sphere. I will try to take sphere only, right? You can drag, adjust it, and then as I will apply afterwards, I will apply smooth modifier on it. So better to keep the poly low. And one more thing, when you design in 3D Studio Max, the smart thing is not that key how good you are designing, right? How beautiful that is appearing, but the smart thing and smart way is that how beautifully you are designing, also how many less polygons you are using. Means by using less polygon you need to design good, you need to design uh, beautiful. You make it, you have to make it beautiful with less polygon only. That means you need to model low poly object. So be careful about also while designing in any 3D software, right? So here it is. So sphere, now spheres, see here in modifier panel there is 32 segments. I am making it 5. Oh, numlock is off. I'm making it 5 or 8, right? Increase the radius, because little bit increase the radius, because when we apply smooth, then it will shrink the object. That's it. And check it out by applying turbo smooth modifier. Okay, no problem. Perfect. Delete it. Now here it is. So see how I'm deleting it. Modifier. This was the modifier turbo smooth. This is turned on and off. And here it is remove modifier from the stack. So here I have deleted it. Okay. Now it is a little bit mm, see here, right? Stretched vertically. So for that I will go to edit poly. There are many ways of doing the thing. Here it is, scale from all three, and also like this. You can make it width wise. You can make increase the width also by dragging from this position onward. Here it is. Or you can customize it, the viewport. If you want to see only two views, then you can do that also. So here it is. Now apply turbo smooth and see what happened. Correct. So here it is, right? Done. Then further, after this, I need to create this one, right? So right now I am creating it separately. This is separate now. I will again create this separately, then again create this one also, right? Separately, this one also separately, right? Separately I am modeling it. This is one of the way of modeling, right? The other way also I will show you. Now, second is this one. This is cylindrical shape, no problem for that. There is a cylinder given here, cylinder, right? But in this cylinder, see here in the edges area, this is little bit round. Here also round, not cut to cut hard edge. This one is. So go with this create standard primitive you are in right now. Go to extended primitive and there is chamfer cylinder. Chamfer cylinder. In top view I will draw actually this cylinder, and I will see in front view also how much length it is taking, how much area or how much area it is spreading. That's it. Cylinder, but it is little smaller, so make the radius little bit low. That's it. Now align it with this sphere. So for that purpose, go to edit. I think it is in tools option, tools, align. Click on align. Now which object to align? This object sphere. Then select sphere. Then here it is giving you axis x, y, z axis. Which axis? So all three axes. Okay, done. See here, it is aligned. Now move it downward. That's it. Here it is like this way, right? Now again I need to change the shape. Again here it is, the radius is all right. Side is 12. As I am going to apply smooth on this object also, so make it from 12 to 6. So to viewport undo, the shortcut is Shift Z. Right now, I changed this top view into user view, orthographic view. Shift Z will again give you the previous view. So here it is. See. Now press F4 for edit face to see the shape of the object, and when we apply turbo smooth modifier, see how it will look. No problem, not bad, good, very nice. Delete it now. One more thing I need to do, that apply edit poly modifier and change the shape. See here, it is like this only. Done. Now then this shape, this is again a cylinder, right? This is again a cylinder. Now I can change its color, and I am going to give it dark color, that so you can be able to see it in wireframe also, the shape of, right? Then this is again cylinder shape. Then go and click on select cylinder, that you will find in standard, sorry, standard primitive. There is a cylinder, and again go to top view, right, and draw a cylinder. That's it. Again align it center of the, okay, and move downward. Modify, go to modify, and decrease its height. That's done. I think a little bit more, decrease the height. That's it, done. Then is, so here see segments of, reduce the segment, as again you are going to apply smooth modifier. No need to apply smooth modifier all the time, but I want to apply smooth modifier due to some reason, right? I will apply smooth modifier. So here, for the purpose, side is 18, first make it 6, and I will check it how it's appearing in 6 value. No problem, and that is not bad, good, no, correct. Then height segment is 5, make it 1. Then again apply edit poly modifier, then go to vertex level. So here, when you are in edit poly model, so there are shortcuts of selecting these sub object level. There are how many sub object level in edit poly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sub object level. First one is vertex, where you can select the vertex individually, each and every vertex you can select. Then edge, you can select the edge, right? This one is edge, because a poly is made up of all these sub object level, right? Vertex is one single point vertex, edge is segment of, right? So you can select the number of segments also together. Edge, border means outside border, that will appear when it identify the border, but here it is not a border, all these are not a border, right? But base and top, when you will try to select, it will select the border. When there will be hollow region, right, then it will say, see here, no. But when I will delete this polygon, delete, and now go to border and click over here, see, then the border is appearing, because that time it was not identifying the border. Where is the border? No border is there, because there was a poly already there, right? So when poly will not be there, then it will identify the border. So this is how it works, border undo. Then polygon is surface of, each individual surface of, right, surrounding with the segments. This is poly, right? You can drag this poly also in a specific axis. And element means whole object, or hold the surface, that is element, right? So these all are sub object level of 3D Max object, sub object level of poly in 3D Studio Max. Now come to the here, uh, select these two and go to take scale modifier and scale it down. Done. Then select this one in all the three axes, just remember, scale it up. Done. Done. Vertex, move it little inside, upside. Done. This is done. Take the scale in all three axes, scale it down. Now select the edge. That is done. Then I'm going to form this shape with this single object only. For that purpose, I'm going to use some options which comes with edit poly modifier, right? In all sub object level, with all different sub object level, the options there are given. So I'm going to use that options and going to create the form of the object like this only, and that I'm going to create from this single object only, right? Which I'm modifying with this cylinder, which I have modified from that only. So for that purpose, here it is. See here, extrude, weld, chamfer, all connect, all these options are given, right? So we'll see this also one by one, step by step, how to use it, right? Right now I have selected this edge. When you will select poly, then again some options will come, right? So here one extra option is coming, bevel. And when I have selected edge, then grow, shrink, ring, loop, then remove, extrude, weld, all are coming. Now in poly level, I am going to extrude it. Polygon, click over here, right? Then bevel it, height, outline amount. I have selected bevel only because it gives me outline amount to set also and to set height also. So here it is, outline amount, again apply, and then height and outline amount. Set its height and outline amount, then apply, and again outline amount. See, by the help of poly I am doing, I am extruding this poly only. Then again apply, that's it. Set the height and set the outline amount also, that's it. Then apply, outline, very good. And again apply, outline, and then apply, height and outline, that's it. Okay, and now apply turbo smooth modifier to see how the shape is now. No, not bad, good, right? Now select poly, isolate selection from alt Q, Alt Q is for isolate section, and then delete this polygon. The shortcut for all this sub object level is vertex 1 for vertex, 2 edge, 3 border, 4 polygon, 5 element. So here it is 4 C polygon, 3 border, 2 edge, 1 vertex. Right now again select 4 and then delete. Done. Right. Exit isolation mode. That is done. Now come here to create this shape. For creating this shape again, you can just duplicate it. Shift drag means first take the move tool, right? To duplicate an object in 3D Studio Max, just select this move tool, press shift and drag, move, copy instance reference. I want to make it copy. If I will select instance, then whatever I will change in the next copied shape, that will be replicated into my original one also. Same to same they will change. So here it is, and go to edit poly here, and then whether I don't know whether here it's sizes, and again vertex label. That's it. Adjust the shape and see it in perspective view. Here it is, done with. Now apply turbo smooth and check now. W, all W. Here already turbo smooth is there. Then here no turbo smooth. Then apply turbo smooth modifier. This also. This also. That's it. Now it requires a little bit tweaking. Requires a little tweaking. No. First let's here it is in edit poly. Just scale it in this axis and from top view also. Hmm. Hmm. And here it is. Select the edges and then chamfer it, right? Okay. Here also select the edges and chamfer it. Why I'm chamfering it? To make it a little hard, its edge. So I'm chamfering it, and no need to here. That's it. Two place, and here also. This edge also chamfer it. One time only, and now see your model, right? Now we have applied turbo smooth. Now here are iteration value given of turbo smooth. That means how much smooth, how many segments you need for smoothness. So one iteration means low segment value it will take, right? Lowest segment value. The better to go with two. With each and every turbo smooth, make it value two, two, two. That's it. Now here you have created one pawn of chess. Is it aligned properly? I was just checking that whether it is aligned or not properly. Yes, it is aligned properly. Right? Now render it. See here. Kettle symbol. Render production. Shortcut for render is F9. And if you need setup also to F10. So press F10, then it will show you setup also, right? Where you can set the render resolution, render output, where to make the output, and whether to render a single frame or render a time segment from means timeline, render an animation, right? Or you want to render animation with the frame number like stop animation, right? So all these options are here, you can select. So right now I am going to render. Okay, I have changed the setup value. Now here it is single, make it single again and render. See here, one more thing, before rendering, just turn on save frame. Shortcut for save frame is shift F, but here also you can get the save frame. See here, show save frame, shortcut is shift F. So shift F, and then adjust the frame, which we say staging. Adjust the frame and do the render and see the effects. See here, and if you want to put some light also, you can put the light. And one more trick of Max is that if suppose here I have framed the object, now I want to make it camera, then press Ctrl C here, which will convert it into camera view automatically. And here you can set the lens of your camera, 35 mm or whatever, and still you can manipulate the camera. Alt W, here it is camera, then just adjust your camera from here also. Now I want to put one light, to go to create panel, create panel, and here it is light. I want to go with standard light, target spot, and now in front view only I am going to create one light. See here, here it is light I have created. Select the move tool, and now check the render view here. Now I want to fall the light from my side only, and then go to modify, and you will see the light parameters. So light type is here shadow map, shadow on. Yes, I want shadow on. And also make one floor for this object. How to make floor? So go to here, plane, create geometry plane, and in top view create plane, adjust its length and height, length and width, 1000 and 1000. Here it is better to keep your object above the grid zero level. Right now here it is plane created, then render and see here. Now again select the light. Where is light? Where is light? This is light. Modify, and play with its intensity, color and all. Multiplier 1 is its intensity is 1. Decay, I will tell you later on. Spotlight parameters, click on, and here it is, hotspot and beam. See, right now what is happening, very hard surface, very hard light it is giving, right? But I want to make it smooth, so play around with hotspot. It will mix and fall off. It will mix the light. See, extend it further. Now see, right? And now I'm going to create one more light, that is skylight. And with that skylight, go to modify and turn on cast shadow. It will take time, I think. No, it lit the whole environment actually, skylight. And afterwards we will um, while rendering, we will go with mental ray, and we will see the strength of mental ray, right? Very powerful that mental ray is inbuilt, which comes with 3D Studio Max. That is, right now I am doing a scanline rendering. There is some problem, it is coming with shadow because of I have set fall off of the light, right? So no problem with that. Here it is like this. I am changing the view. Hmm. And again converting it into camera, this view, convert it into camera, right? Next camera, second camera, first camera I'm deleting, second camera, this one is actual camera. And then again I'm rendering it with skylight only. I'm rendering it with skylight only to see the effect, to see the lighting, how much light it is giving to our object in the scene. It takes time to evaluate the skylight, but no problem, still it will render it and show it to you. Smoothness level you can increase one more, from 2 to 3 you can do, but preferably I will opt 2 only. So it's coming nice. Okay, now put one spotlight. hmm. That's it. And this will come from my side only, like this. And then turn on shadow, retraced shadow for original type of render, and see. So this is how we can create a model with primitive. But in the next video I will show you the same object, pawn of chess, I will create with the help of some other tools, some other technique. Then see the difference between these two and then decide which one to opt. So here it is, the final render. Right now, see the texture of very flat, right? Means I want to make it of plastic or metal. That we'll see the next time. Today, just I showed you how to model the object, right, with the primitive only, and by the help of some options available in the sub object level of Polygon, right? Vertex, edge, polygon, border, and element. How to work with sub object level of 3D Max, right? After applying edit poly modifier, and how to manipulate, what are the different options. We went through extrusion, right? So all, see here, as a shadow parameters, I have selected ray traced shadow, which gives us a natural shadow effect, right? And see here it is coming because of chamfer option I have used with the edge to give it hard feeling, right? Hard corner to give. So I chamfered it, divided it, the edge into two parts, right? Where it holds the object firmly and giving us the correct shape of. So this is the final lighting output it is giving us, right? And better to change this color into single one, one single color, but that will I will do in the next video, then when I will start render it with mental ray. So that's all for this video tutorial, right? So keep watching, keep updating, and keep giving feedback. Thank you.